Hey guys, it's me and I'm back with another video. As you can see, this look is very colorful like me. I hope you guys enjoy it. I have added a few new things to my routine, which you will see in the video, which I absolutely love. Please let me know in the comments how you guys feel about this tutorial. It's a little bit on the colorful side. I know I'm usually neutral to warm person, but this tutorial is really cool to me. So let me just stop talking and let you guys watch this. Please like, comment, subscribe, and again, thanks for watching. So the first thing we're going to start with is with my Nivea Cream Moisturizer, and I'm going to apply just a little bit, maybe this much, all over my face, just to give myself a little bit of moisture. Let's see, I'm gonna go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and this was about $16, and it is a travel size because I am trying it to see if I like it. I'm going to take this and spray it all over my face. I'm going to let that kind of just settle in my skin. I do like how it gives my skin this moisturizing feeling that I've never had before, so I'm really liking that. I also bought the Cover FX Natural Finish Oil-Free Foundation, which I have been hearing so many people rant and rave about, and I was like, look, I have to try this foundation. To apply this, I'm going to use my Morphe MB2 brush, which is just a foundation brush. It's not that dense. I want to see how it works with this, and I'm going to just tap it into the skin and kind of just dab it out. I literally didn't even need much. I still have a little bit of foundation on my hand. Make sure you get your neck. You never want to look like Ghostface Killer. Alright, so for concealer today, I am going for a more full coverage concealer. So I'm going to use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Honey. And I'm really a yellow toned girl, so this is kind of cool for me, but I do like it because of its coverage. So I'm going to go ahead and use this to conceal today. I'm going to take my Real Techniques complexion sponge and that primer water. Whoa. And I'm just going to try to spray this up a little bit just to give it a little dampness, and then I'm going to use this to just blend out all of this concealer. I'm going to bring it up on the eyelids because I know I'm going to be applying eyeshadow. I really like it. It's very easy to blend out, so that's really nice. So I think that may be one of my new favorite full coverage concealers. So as always, to contour the skin, I'm going to be using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Chestnut. I like to bring this right underneath my cheekbone and then blend it upwards. I'm going to take that same beauty blender, just like a different side, and kind of just blend that upward. And like C motions, just like this. I'm then going to take a little bit more than usual because I want to darken up my forehead a little bit, just because my foundation was a little lighter than I expected. I'm going to take that same sponge, move my hair out the way, and kind of just dab this into the skin, giving it its color back. Okay. So as you can see, I'm just bringing the color back into the skin. Instead of going in with my translucent powder by Laura Mercier, I'm going in with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and I love this especially because it has a yellow undertone in it. I'm going to take this and I'm going to heavily bake my under eye concealer. Where's my nose? It doesn't have to be perfect because we're about to dust all of this off. If you don't have the Sacha Buttercup setting powder, you need to get it. Amazing. Alright, so to bronze up the skin today, I'm going to be using my Black Radiance pressed powder in the shade Cafe. Bring it up here to my forehead, just to make sure everything is nice and well blended. And then want to take whatever's left on my beauty blender. Then I'm going to take what's left over on my powder brush and dust this away. Okay. I'm going to dust off my Anastasia Beverly Hills Self-Made palette. I made a video using this palette, which I'll show you guys in the description bar below. So going in with the color Sherbert, I'm going to use a Morphe M505 brush to kind of dust this into my crease. And because I have hooded eyelids, you kind of have to bring up your transition area a little to the brow bone. I'm going to change brushes and go into the shade Buttery with my Coastal Scents blending fluff. And I'm kind of just going to use this to lightly, you know, highlight the brow bone so we have a nice well blended area. Alright, so I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush that actually comes with the palette, and these are really great blending brushes, by the way. And I'm going to go into Hot Chocolate here on the end, and I'm going to use this to kind of just put it right directly in my outer corner and dab it out. I'm also going to kind of smudge it in and bring it upward. And when I bring it upward, I'm slightly bringing it in, but not all the way. I'm just using this to kind of elongate and kind of deepen my eye socket. Now I'm going to back in with my 505 brush, and I'm kind of just blending out this area here, just to make sure I don't look too crazy. First, I'm going to go back in with Sherbert and kind of use this as a diffuser between the brow bone and the crease, just to kind of smoke it out a little bit more than usual. Then I'm going to go back in with Buttery, and just to kind of blend it out a little bit more, use this to diffuse the Sherbert and the hot fudge, the hot chocolate together. But now, since I kind of went a little bit intense, I want to bring it down with some color for the summer. On the lids, what I'm going to do is take the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Pure Beige, and I'm going to use this only a little bit on the lids. Using the other side of the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush, I'm going to go in with the shade Isla to bring this in and outward, only on the lid. I then switched to my Coastal Scents blending brush because I want the color to kind of blend in with the hot chocolate. This is just to blend out the color. I did experience a little bit of fallout with the color. I'm going to go in with the Sacha Buttercup powder, and I'm going to use this to set my under eyes one more time. Now that I have that, I'm going to go back into the palette, back into my favorite hot chocolate, and I'm going to use this to kind of smoke out my lower lash line. All right, now that is there, I'm going to take Isla again, which is this beautiful green, and I'm going to bring this into my inner corners. And right there to the middle, but not all the way to the end. I went ahead and did that. I'm going to take this and quickly dust this off because I don't want it to dry out my skin any further. I'm going to go in with Maybelline's Deep Coral. For highlight today, I'm going to go a little bit intense and use MAC's Bronze Glow. I'm going to use my Estee Lauder Sumptuous Mascara just to coat my lashes, my upper and lower lashes. Alright, so I want to add just a little bit of color again. So I'm going to go in with that Bronze Glow by MAC. I'm just going to add it here. Just for like a little pop of color. Alright, so on the lips today, I'm going to be using Colourpop's Lychee. Now that that's there,